Sister Kemi, go and renew your mindset. Immigration is never the problem of UK, has never been the problem of UK, was never the problem of UK, and is still not the problem of UK. This is your brother Ugo Austin. Welcome back to my channel. Family, before I go on, I want you to watch this video.
I want to reduce immigration and make living here actually mean something. We need to change the way our immigration system works. So I'm announcing that the Conservative Party is going to do the following things differently. 1. If you want to stay in our country permanently and apply for indefinite leave to remain, the time you have to live here before you apply will increase from 5 years to 10 years. 2. You will have to be a net contributor with a high enough salary, especially if you want to bring family members with you. And if you've got a criminal record, you're banned. 3. If you've claimed benefits or need social housing, you can't even apply. 4. We will increase the time before you can apply for a British passport from 12 months to 5 years, meaning it will take a minimum of 15 years to start an application. 5. If you enter this country illegally or outstay your visa, you will be banned from ever gaining leave to remain or a passport. These changes, on top of a strict numerical cap on numbers, will constitute the most robust changes ever made to our immigration system. Lower numbers, secure borders, and an immigration system that finally works for the British people. This is another step in our plan to control our immigration system. If you agree, join us and let's get it done.
Yes, this is our sister, Kemi Badenoch. Before I go on with this video, I just want to tell you two stories. One is about the Conservative Party, the Tories, and the other one is about our sister, Kemi Badenoch. Since 2010, Tory took over power and they lost election last year. They've been in power for 16 years. For 16 good years. Within this period, Tory party, the only thing they did very well, the only thing they did was to demonize immigrants. That's the only thing they did very well. Demonize immigrants. Make immigration as if that is the problem of the masses. And they succeeded. You see? They succeeded. They thought immigration was the problem of UK. And they began to enact laws to put policies against immigration. On their watch, in 2010, UK left EU under David Cameron. Since 2010, we've had about 5 or 6 prime ministers. They were changing prime ministers like kids changing nappies. From 2010, we've had David Cameron, who made UK left EU. Immediately David Cameron realized, the blunder he had committed. He resigned. Theresa May took over as a superhero woman. It didn't take long. She resigned. Boris Johnson took over. As Boris Johnson took over, it didn't take long. He resigned. Elizabeth Truss took over. And before she took over, she contested leadership position with Rishi Sunak. Then she won. The people voted for her. And they did not allow this woman carry out her policies. They frustrated her. She became the shortest prime minister in the UK. She resigned. Immediately she resigned, Rishi Sunak inherited her position. What am I saying? All this leadership in a shortest period of time. What they've done is to demonize immigrants, hate on immigration. It became worse when immigrants themselves became the prime minister. Rishi Sunak enacted a law where he was shipping immigrants to an African country. Lawyers, human rights activists, everyone was against this policy of shipping immigrants to different countries, different African countries other than their own country. This Tory government, the Conservative government, it was on their watch, UK started deporting the first black people that came to UK to help UK after the World War, and they were made citizens automatically upon arrival. Windrush scandal. It was on their watch, immigration system, all the routes to citizenship was changed. Before, you don't need to prove your income threshold before you can get married in the UK. On their watch, you have to earn a certain amount of money before, as a British citizen, as a British spouse, before you can get married, before you can bring your family. Like I said, they made immigration their problem. For 16 years, the citizens got tired. They got tired and they voted them out last year in 2024. The second story is about our sister, Kemi Badenoch. She is also an immigrant, the Nigerian. Her mother gave birth to her using a visitor's visa. When giving birth in the UK gives you automatic citizenship. This our sister grew up in Nigeria. All her childhood and teenagehood, she lived in Nigeria. So she has dual citizenship. And she had served on most of the cabinets of the past administration, the past Tory government, Rishi Sunak, David Cameron, and Boris Johnson. She had served under them when they were prime ministers. The Labour government took back power they lost in 2010. After they lost the election, they began to lick their wounds. They thought it was a leadership problem. Reflectively, one would have thought that these people would, desist from demonizing migration. That was the opposite. So having said this, Sister Kemi should have known better. And when Rishi Sunak was the prime minister, a lot of people who served under him was also immigrants. People like Cleverly James, his parents are from Sierra Leone. People like Suella Braverman, her family are from India. Our sister Kemi Badenoch, her parents are Nigerians. She is also a Nigerian. But these people decided to, be hard on their kind. They decided to be hard on immigration. So I don't know if they want to prove a point. The policies they ran on was more draconian than other prime ministers who are not immigrants. So they decided to be hard on their kind. Path to British citizenship is 5 years. If you come here using a working visa, it takes you 5 years, after which you can apply for your ILR, indefinite leave to remain. If you come here using other means, that takes you to 10 years per way. That 10 years per way, then immediately after your ILR, 1 year after, you can then apply for your British citizenship, your naturalization. The pathway to become a British citizenship is the hardest among other Western countries. Our sister came. She thought the best thing to do is to start hating on immigrants. To start hating on immigrants. The pathway that was hard, my sister said, is now under her watch. When she becomes the prime minister, it will be 15 years. Our sister said it will be 15 years before you could become a British citizen. Who did this to us? Who did this to us? Our sister also doubled down, not even saying it and meaning it. She doubled down even when a lot of people criticized. One would thought that the handwriting would have been on the wall for her. She would change her mind, but she doubled down. And to be honest with you, because of the damage your party has done to the UK economy, you might not win an election again. As a matter of fact, You are not even the opposition. You are not even the opposition leader. We have another party now, Reform UK. They've come and they've conquered you. You see what will happen in the next election. The race now is between Labour Party and Reform UK. I'm advising you as a brother. Just like one of my brothers usually say, renew your mindset. Renew your mindset. Sister Kemi, go and renew your mindset. Immigration is never the problem of UK, has never been the problem of UK, was never the problem of UK, and is still not the problem of UK. Immigration is why UK is succeeding. Go and check the contribution of immigration in the UK GDP. Go and check. Peace.